Let's welcome Brian Kilmeade back into the conversation. Brian, I'm surprised that they would give this another go, just because obviously out of an abundance of caution, I would probably not allow the president to return if I were in his security detail. Again, understanding that he is the boss. Your viewpoint, as it appears that they're going to try to continue to celebrate the First Amendment and resume the evening at the Correspondents' Dinner.
I mean, the thing is, he does not want an incident to stop what we're supposed to do. I mean, the whole thing about from terrorism when it first burst on the scene, 9/11, we've got to go back to your life. Don't let terrorism stop you. And if the Secret Service says we cleared the facility, we cleared the facility. I will just relay to you the information that I got. You know, I was sitting next to Tulsi Gabbard. Literally, she was right to my right. Immediately after I smelled the gunpowder, I see the frantic running up the center aisle. Evidently, now we're learning that the shooting happened in the lobby. But they quickly went and grabbed the cabinet secretaries. The first one I saw that they grabbed almost abruptly was RFK. And meanwhile, when I looked up at the podium, I'm talking 5 seconds, the whole podium was empty. President, the vice president, other side of the dais, they were gone. And then I looked over, and there's Mark Wayne Mullen. They get him out. Then they get Sean Duffy out. Now watch RFK get out. And, I mean, I'm get-together before, so I saw every single one of them. And I'm trying to think to myself who was missing. You know, I even saw the FCC director. So this is a target-rich environment for evil people. But the thing is, Kevin, I'll tell you, my ticket was taken, and I will go to grab my ticket, and all of a sudden, when I go back, the president arrives. So there's magnetometers everywhere. They literally were patting everybody down again, and they looked through everything again. So how someone got to the point where they apparently had a gun is beyond me, and got through it. You know, it must be something that was planned way ahead of time. And we did hear when we got back into the Fox room, I get in there, and when Secret Service came in fully armed up with bulletproof vests on, and they said, "Come with us, there's someone here hiding." Now, whether they were saying that to get us out, I'm not sure. So they grabbed us through the kitchen, and we went out through the kitchen. And on my right, I saw Kash Patel. And one of the main people they got out is, believe it or not, on my table is Erica Kirk, obviously traumatized, under the table. They grabbed her. Kash Patel was with her for a second, and then he was working the scene. So literally, you couldn't have had more officials in one place. I don't think you have more besides the.
Fox News Top Stories, April 26, 2026. The lead story today centers on a security incident at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. Here are the key headlines and updates. Security and politics. WHCD shooting incident. President Trump, Melania Trump, and Vice President J.D. Vance were evacuated from the Washington Hilton on Saturday night after shots were fired at the annual event. A suspect, identified as Cole Allen from Torrance, California,